to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made sides, face, grand square. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. 4 boys make a left-hand star. Go, boys. Get back to your partner, swing your partner, and promenade her from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Swing your partner. This land was made for you and me.
That was Brad Dybert calling This Land Is Your Land as our 4th and final warm-up dance tonight. You'll notice a lot of bright and colorful costumes out here. Square dancers like to get dressed up to go out to a dance. You wouldn't go to a ballroom dance or a formal club in shorts and a t-shirt. Dress for men is usually a Western-style shirt, sometimes with a bolo or necktie type scarf. Ladies have historically worn a skirt with petticoats, but more and more are going for long flared prairie skirts. Today's fancy dress is not as common as it once was. Jeans are much more commonplace at dances now, and there are certainly no dress requirements for any local dances. Let's break away and meet a pair of dancers at this time.
Okay, so where are you guys from?
We're from Perry County, which is in south central Pennsylvania.
And how long have you both been square dancing?
This is my 13th year competing.
This is my 11th year competing.
So for people who are watching here or on TV who might not be familiar with square dancing, there's you guys out here dancing, and then there's the caller up there. So what's the connection there? What are you guys listening to?
The caller is going along with the song, and the call is written to the beat of the music. So when he's calling out, a lot of times the most common call would be like an almond left, circle left, swing your partner, promenade. Those are calls that we all listen to, and then we dance along to what he's telling us to do pretty much.
So when you guys are out there dancing, are you just focused on what he's saying? Is it kind of muscle memory? I know you guys practice a lot. What's going through your head while you guys are out there?
Well, it's a really enjoyable experience, so we're all having a really great time while it's happening. Obviously, we've been practicing in advance of Farm Show, so it comes pretty naturally as long as the caller doesn't mess up, which is definitely inevitable, so it's important to just stay with the caller. You don't want to get ahead of the caller because that's obviously not a wise move, especially if they call a different figure. So yes, it's just an enjoyable evening. It's fun to have friends and family here watching, and just so many other people who are passionate about dancing.
All right.
Here we go with the Division I competition. Our caller for the first dance is Dan Koft, who will be singing one of those songs.
You promenade round with the one you adore, singing one of those wonderful songs. Heads right and left through, turn them there. Sides past the ocean, extend, spin, chain through. Girls circulate one spot, turn through. Man left that corner, come back one and swing. You take his hand and promenade the ring. You promenade round with the one you adore, singing one of those wonderful songs. Side to go right or left through, head to right past the ocean there. Extend, everybody spin, chain through. Ladies circulate one spot, turn through, left Alaman the next, come back one, swing and then and promenade around. You run, you promenade round with the one you have found, just singing one of those wonderful songs. You do an Alaman left like an Alamandar, get a right and a left, and the boys swing into the middle of the ring. Got an Alamandar, back it up there and then shoot that star, go forward to right and left. Boys swing into the middle, got an Alamandar, back it up there and then shoot that star, go right and left. Grand, it's hand over hand, swing and then you promenade round with the one you have found, just singing one of those wonderful songs. Head to right or left through, sides past the ocean, extend, spin, chain through. Ladies circulate one spot, turn through, Alameda left, come back one and swing. You take his hand and promenade the ring. You promenade around with the one you have found is singing one of those wonderful songs. Heads past the room and a courtesy turn side to past the ocean. Extend, spin chain through. Ladies, circulate one spot. Turn through. Element left, come back one. Swing and promenade your original partner round. You promenade around with the one you adore, singing one of those wonderful songs. Here it comes. Do an Allemande left like an Allemande bar. Get a right and a left, and the boys swing into the middle of the ring. Got an Allemande bar, back it up there and then shoot that star, go to forward two with a right and a left to another bar man swinging. Got an Allemande bar, back it up there and then shoot that star, get a right and left grand, hand over hand. Swing your own and you promenade round with the one you adore, singing one of those wonderful songs. Left Allemande that corner and bow to the partner.
You're watching the square dance competition and demonstration from the Pennsylvania Farm Show on PCN, the Pennsylvania Cable Network. If watching the square dance competition tonight has made you wonder how you could get involved with square dancing, the best way to do that is to go either on Facebook or Google and type in square dancing in Pennsylvania. If you do that, you will get a website and a Facebook page that can tell you all about how to get involved with square dancing in your local area. That was the Division I competition dance. Those were the youngest dancers that we have tonight. The next thing we're going to be doing is a demonstration dance. What's going to happen now is that all of our competitors will be asked to leave the floor while the judges tally up their scores from that first competition. While they're doing that, we're going to enjoy a demonstration dance by some of the local square dancers. They're going to come out here and show you what it's like on a regular evening of dancing. What the demonstration dancers will be showing you is called a patter. There is a background music which provides the rhythm and the beat, but the dancers have no idea what the caller will be instructing them to do next. Dan Prosser will be calling this demonstration dance. The competition dances we're hearing tonight are called singing calls. Singing calls have 5 parts to them, and as you might guess, these are songs that the caller actually sings. We have a number of local square dancers on the floor now who are ready to do a demonstration of a typical square dancing tip. So the first part of this is called the patter. It's choreography that the caller puts together. It allows the dancers to do some interesting patterns and figures, and ultimately, or hopefully, finish up with the right partner in the right position. Trust me though, it's not as easy as Dan makes it appear. Think of this as if you're a typical evening of square dancing. The caller would announce for the group to square up, and the dancers would come out onto the floor and form squares of 4 couples. Very rarely do you dance with the same 4 couples all night long.
Each fellow's allowed to have 1 girl, no more.
In the square is Brad Dybert, you're seeing on our TV screen now in the black shirt.
All right.
Brad's down helping with the demonstration dance tonight. It's a great way to meet friends and to meet people and to help you learn to become a part of the square dance community. If you're from central Pennsylvania here, there will be a 1-day square dance bash where you can take a speed learning class in square dance. It'll be held in Millersville on Saturday, January 21st from 1 to 4 p.m. Again, go to Square Dancing in PA on Facebook or Google for more information. Here's our square dance demonstration of a patter call led by Dan Prosser.
Do an Allemande left. Do a do-si-do. 4 boys make a left-hand star. Turn your partner by the right arm till you find your corner. Do an Allemande left. And a right and left grand. Remember to smile as you go by the ladies. Promenade, go around the track and get her on back. When you get there, 1 and 3 couples move up to the middle and back. Same folks square through 4 hands. Do a do-si-do with the outside 2. Step to an ocean wave, swing through. Boy run around the girl, couples circulate. Bend this line, right and left through. Two ladies chain. Star through. Square through three hands. Trade by, and here she comes, Alaman left. And a right and left grand. Don't forget what your corner looks like. It's very embarrassing, guys. Promenade your lady fair and get her back home, go around the square. When you're there, the side pair, do a right and left through. Same folks pass the ocean. Extend, swing through. Girls around the outside circulate, boys trade with each other. Boys run around your girl and the couples circulate with your partner. Bend your line, move 8 to the middle and back. Right and left through. Pass the ocean here. Swing through once. Boy run, couples circulate. Chain down the line. Boys courtesy, turn the girl coming toward you. Very good. Pass the ocean. Boys circulate outside, girls circulate inside. Everybody, listen, do 1/2 a circulate to your corner. Walk straight ahead, Alaman left, and a right and left grand. It works, I don't know why. Promenade your partner there, say whoa if you're close home. Drag her back if you want to. Last time, side pair, do a right and left through. Same folks, star through, pass through, and do-si-do with the outside two. Swing through. Boy run around the girl. Do a Ferris wheel. You sweep a quarter in the middle and back away, you're home. Everybody join hands and circle to the right. 1/4, bow to your partner. Your corner 2, you stirred your bucket and you're through. All right, very good.
That's Dan Prosser calling our first demonstration dance of the
This song
evening.
has a grand square at the
This
end.
was called a pattern or a hash calling. Dan is making these calls up as he goes along, and the dancers have no idea what he's going to be calling. They just have to listen and react as he makes the call. Here's the second part of our demonstration dance.
Circle left. I'm riding that new river train. Just riding that new river train. You Alaman your corner. Do-si-do at home. The boys star left and then turn your partner right. Alaman left. Come back. Promenade. It's that same old train that brought me here. It's taken me home again. Heads. Promenade halfway heads. Down the middle, square through 4. Right and left through. Veer left. Ferris wheel. Center, square through 3 hands around the land. Swing that corner. Promenade. Darling, you can't love 2 and still be true. Oh, darling, you can't love 2. Heads, promenade halfway. Square through 4 hands. Right and left through. Veer left. Ferris wheel once again. Center, square through 3 hands around the land. Swing this corner. Promenade. Darling, you can't love 3, still love me. Oh, darling, you can't love 3. Circle left. I'm riding that new river train. Yes, I'm riding that new river train. Alaman left. Do a do-si-do. The boys star left once again. Turn partners right. Alaman left. Come back, swing and promenade. It's the same old train that brought me here is gonna carry me home again. Sides, promenade, half sides. Square through how many? 4 sounds good. Do a right and left what? Through, very good. Veer left. Ferris wheel. Center, square through 3. Swing the only girl you haven't swung yet, promenade. It's a same old train that brought me here, gonna carry me home again. Sides, promenade, half go sides. right and left through, veer left, Ferris wheel, center square through just 3, swing your corner girl and promenade. It's that same old train that brought me here. Get ready, sides face, Grand Square. I little day, oh little do, oh little do, gaily, I little day, oh little do, oh little do, oh little do, gaily, oh dee little do, gaily, oh little do, gaily, little do. 4 ladies chain straight across, chain them right on back and promenade. I little day, oh little do, oh little day, gaily, oh little do, gaily. Swing boys, I little day, oh little do, oh little day, gaily, oh little do, gaily, little do. Very good, that's it.
That's Dan Prosser calling our demonstration dances tonight, with a floor of people doing the dance that he's calling. Square dancing is a lot like a game of Simon Says. It's like Sudoku for your feet. It's a puzzle that you solve as a team on the fly. You're seeing a number of the dancers here from our local clubs that came out tonight to dance at this demonstration portion of the dance. There are many local clubs in the area. Most communities have one within a few miles of one another. My wife and I go to a dance probably 4 or 5 times a month. About once a week we can find a dance somewhere in our local area. At this time we're going to break it away and meet another pair of dancers.
Okay. How long have you two been square dancing?
2019, I think, was our first year. We've danced on and off at the local Grange for fun, and I asked Autumn if we could put on a square this year. She said sure, so we love coming back here and doing this.
And what got you guys into it?
I don't really remember, to be honest. It just seemed like a fun thing to do, learn a new, we love dancing, we do all kinds of different styles, so we figured we'd add one more to the arsenal.
And so what would you say is the most fun part about it?
It's probably that it's not one guy's thing. You got to work together as a team to make it work right, or you know it's going to go south. So it's fun to be able to work together, even if it is choreographed somewhat.
And what's going through your head while you guys are out there? Is it kind of muscle memory, because I know you practice a lot, or are you really focused on what the caller's saying?
It's
Muscle memory.
for some it's muscle memory. For some you got to concentrate. Honestly, I just have fun. I don't really have to think about it because it is the muscle memory, and we're just there for a good time.
And is there anything else you guys like to do at the farm show besides the square dance competition?
The whole show. It's great.
All right, thank you.
Our next group of dancers are from Division II, which encompasses ages 15 to 25. Dwayne Hay, who is the organizer tonight, will be calling them back onto the floor now for their competition dance. This group will be dancing to Tennessee Flat Top Box, written and recorded by Johnny Cash in 1961. Once again, Dan Prosser will be calling this dance. Most of the time, all of the squares get called back for their division competition.
Smile at your opponents.
They've been practicing these dances for many months now. The music was decided upon and released back in the summer, and usually in early fall, the dancers get their figures. Let's watch Dan call Tennessee Flat Top Box.
In a South Texas border town sat a boy in his guitar, and people came from miles around, and all the girls from there to Austin were slipping away from home and put jewelry in hot 480's chain. Chain 'em home, and then you promenade and he would play. Heads lead to the right, circle 4 and make a line. Up and back you reel, pass through, wheel and deal. Centers pass through and do-si-do now. Swing through, turn through left Alabama. Come back, walk by your own. Swing that next lady there and promenade and he would play. Those heads heads the lead right, circle 4, make a line again, move up and back. Pass through and wheel and deal in time, centers pass through and do-si-do now. Swing through, turn through left Alaman, walk by 1, swing the next, and then you promenade and he would play. Side space, grand square, he couldn't ride or wrangle, and nowhere place a dime, but he would give a guitar, and he'd